lovelies, and a huge welcome to Stace Does Travel and a huge welcome to Disneyland Paris Day 1. I am so excited for today, oh my goodness. It is actually the day before the Disney Music Festival officially kicks off, but I'm really hoping for some soft openings or some previews or whatever. I am going to ask some cast members later on when I arrive just to see if A, they know, and B, if they're allowed to tell me. We were very lucky when Million Splashes of Colour had its soft opening because we were actually there for it, but they didn't announce anything. And I think in the end we actually ended up asking a cast member and he was like, you might want to be in the hub at 12 o'clock. And that's all he said. So I am going to see if any cast members will very kindly tell me, but I'm so excited for today. It still doesn't feel real that I'm here, even though I spent a long time travelling yesterday. My travel vlog is already live, so if you want to go and watch how I got to the airport and how I got to France and all that jazz, I will put that link in the bio. But yes, I am so excited to be at Disneyland Paris today. I am currently still in my offsite hotel, which is Camp Neil in Bussy St George. The hotel's been great so far. I've only been here for, I don't even know, about 8 hours if that. But the room is great, it's really good size. The bed was really comfy. It's a really quiet hotel, which is lovely. Like, normally in hotels you can hear people in the corridor, you can hear people next door. I've hardly heard anyone. It's been lovely. So really enjoying my stay so far, and I am about to go and head for breakfast, so I can review that for you as well once I get back. It is about 6:30 in the morning, so it is very, very early, but I am planning on getting to the parks as early as I can so I can get in the parks as early as I can. I was going to start in Walt Disney Studios and just check out all the construction and get some rides in, but I think I've decided I'm going to go to the Disneyland Park, and this is a very stupid reason. It's because I want full-length pictures in my cute outfit today, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that, because I am solo by the way, I'm travelling solo for this trip, the only way I'm going to be able to do that is by setting my phone up like against something and just leaving it record and screenshotting, which is fine, I don't mind doing that, but doing that with a full park is hard. So I thought if I just go and do that first thing this morning, then it's done and I've got my cute pictures, and while my hair looks semi-decent. So I think I'm going to start in Disneyland Park and potentially stay there for the full day. I haven't decided yet. It depends what goes on with the music festival, it really, really does. But I have also got the reserved viewing for the fireworks this evening, which I'm really excited about. So Disney Tales of Magic is kicking off at 10 o'clock, and I do have a reserved viewing for that. I booked it purely because I wanted to see what it was like and I wanted to review it. I have sat there previous for Disney Dreams, back when I had my Infinity Pass and when they had all of the perks that came with it that they removed a week after I got my pass. Thanks Disney. But I sat there and it was the most phenomenal experience, so I'm really excited to sit there again for a different fireworks show. So I thought I'm just going to treat myself. It was very expensive, it was I think £21. So for a family of 4 that'll rack up really quickly. But I'm really excited to experience it and have a front row view of the fireworks. And because the parks are expected to be very busy this weekend, I'm quite glad to have my own space. The parks are currently sold out today and tomorrow, and I wouldn't be surprised if they sell out on Sunday because it is Easter weekend. I picked a bad weekend to come. Actually no, Disney picked a bad weekend to start the music festival. This isn't my fault. But I'm really excited for today. I can't wait to have some Disney magic and I'm just so excited. I'm just going to head down to breakfast and get some food in me, and then when I get back I'll just let you know how breakfast was really quickly, and then we'll probably just head out, to be honest. It is very early, it's actually earlier than I sort of planned on being alive. But I set my alarm for 6 and I don't think I quite thought it through, because I was like, oh well, the train is at 7:58, which means I need to leave here about probably about 7:20 to 8. And for some reason I thought setting my alarm for 6 was a good idea. I don't need an hour and a half to get ready and have some breakfast. But now it just means I can get an earlier train, get to the parks earlier, get in the parks earlier, take my cute pictures. And yeah, just go and have a little bit of extra time in the magic. I'm all done with breakfast, but before I head out, I will tell you about breakfast on the walk. I just want to show you my little outfit of the day. So I've just got a little purple dress on with a t-shirt underneath and my Converse. I am taking a jumper, and also I've got a pair of tights in my bag just because I don't know how cold it's going to be. But right now I'm just manifesting summer. It's supposed to be really nice weather today, so fingers crossed. It says it's supposed to be sunny and 19 degrees by about 11 o'clock, so I'm like, I can deal with being cold for a couple of hours. So I'm just going to put my jumper on, leave the tights off for now, but I probably will put them on later because I'm in for a very late night with the fireworks, so they don't start till 10. But yeah, this is the outfit of the day. Okay, I am out and about. It is a beautiful day. but it is very chilly, I'm not gonna lie. It is feeling a little cold. My legs are cold more than anything, purely because right now they're exposed to the elements. But it's fine, this is fine. I'm just walking to the train station. It says it's a 14-minute walk. I don't think it will be, I walk very fast. So I'm gonna say 10 minutes. Yeah, there's a train in about 15 minutes. So hopefully I make that. I am just gonna buy a ticket on my phone. There is an app called Bonjour RATP. And you can buy your train tickets on that. You never used to be able to, used to be all like paper tickets. But now you can buy tickets on your phone, which is awesome, which is like a lot easier because the queues for the ticket machines used to get crazy sometimes. But yeah, I think it's going to be quite a straightforward walk. I'm just going to pop down here and go across this roundabout, and then it's not too far from there. But yeah, really looking forward to today. Breakfast as well. Breakfast was good. I'm not going to say great. So I don't know if it's just like a very quiet hotel, but like the breakfast selection was like tiny. Like it was like sort of like a round table, like in the middle of like the restaurant place, that had like all of your, sorry I'm just crossing the road, so I had like all of your like cheeses, meats, pastries, bread, all that stuff. So I had like a baguette with some ham and cheese in and some salami, and then they had like 2 hot options at the back of the room. So I had some sausages and some scrambled eggs. They also had boiled eggs, but I'm not really a boiled egg fan. And then I had a croissant and a pain au chocolat, and that's filled me up nicely. They also have loads of drinks. They had orange juice, apple juice, and all the hot drinks that you want. And yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I wasn't particularly hungry. I'm not really one to eat in the morning, especially at this time of the morning. But I did have my fill, purely because it's included in my stay. So technically I paid for it. And I'm not one to pay for something and not have it. So technically I paid for it, so I'm eating it. And it will save me some money in the parks, because this is a mega budget trip. I'm not gonna lie, it is a mega budget trip, purely because it wasn't supposed to happen. So I'm trying to spend as little as I can. I don't have my eye on any merch this time, so I'm not planning on buying any merch. It's just going to be food around the parks, and that's about it really. I've already pre-booked my train ticket home, well, home back to the airport, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it's going to be a mega budget trip, so I was like having my fill at breakfast, but it was good. It just seems like a very quiet hotel, which is strange because it's got like 3 floors and quite a lot of rooms, so I'm a bit confused why it feels so quiet. Maybe it's just a quiet weekend, maybe everyone's at Disney, don't know. But no, can't fault the hotel so far, they've been great. And I'm now just going to make my way to the train station, and I'll probably catch up with you on the other side. We made it! Disneyland Paris. I'm so happy to be home. It's also looking really quiet. Like there's hardly anyone at security, which is awesome. Normally this is like absolutely rammed, but it is, I think it's 5 to 8. I don't even know anymore. Let me check my phone. 5 to 8. So made really good time to get here. I did get the earlier train as planned. So yeah, really excited. Tell me why I'm literally crying. I'm just walking up to the Disneyland Hotel, and Something's Never Changed from Frozen is playing, Frozen 2. And it's just made me really emotional, and I don't know why. I just think I'm just... the fact that this is my life, and that I'm at Disneyland Paris again, when I was literally here 6 weeks ago, was just... Sorry, I don't know why I'm crying. And I don't know why I decided to put the camera on my face while I was crying. I'm just very glad I've got sunglasses on right now, but I just feel really lucky. Like, this is my life and I get to live this crazy Disney life, but the Disneyland Hotel is looking beautiful and the fountains are looking beautiful. I'm just so happy. So as I mentioned earlier, the parks are full today. Literally every ticket is sold out, every annual pass holder space is sold out, everything is sold out. It's going to be a very busy day, but it is suspiciously quiet right now. There is no one around. So I'm just going to go down to the sign that says Disney Hotel Guest, because that's where you get in for extra magic hour, and that is where gold Disneyland pass holders can also get into the park. But there is like no one here, and I'm a bit suspicious. Am I like an hour early? Has there been a time change and no one told me? Like, what time is it? It's 2 minutes past 8. Like, normally it would be absolutely rammed down here by now, but there's no one here. There's literally no one here. Maybe they haven't opened the hotel security yet? I don't know. I'm suspicious though. Let's go around this corner and see if there's anyone actually here. Oh my god, there's literally not a soul. Well, there's souls. Oh, is the park open? I don't know. Okay, there is like 20 people here, so I'm guessing they probably just didn't open the hotel guest security yet, because it normally opens at 8, but the main security was open, so I assume it's going to be me and a bunch of pass holders. But I'm so excited, I've got about 25 minutes to wait, but that's okay. Okay, we've got the new decorations for the Disney Music Festival up on the train station. I don't know how I feel about it just now. I think it's a little bit tacky and a little bit plain, but it does the job. But I can hear some very funky music going on, so let's go find out what's going on! Oh, I love it! Yeah.
Where did we hear that music yesterday?
I'm crying again. Sorry. Oh, it's too much today. It's too much. The new music festival has officially started. It's the day before, but it's kicked off. I don't know if we're kicking it off early, if we're just having a soft opening, but it is started. You can hear the music. It's very subtle, but it is a vibe. I think later when there's more people, it'll be better, because right now there's not many people around, so it's a bit like, like Mickey tried, bless his heart, tried to tell me he looked great. Don't know if he heard me, but I'm just gonna go down to the castle and take all my pictures while it's relatively quiet. Definitely has packed out a little bit though. It's quite busy on Main Street right now, but there's a lot of people who are going to their character breakfast as well. But there's also a lot of guests now heading into the park for the day. But we do have some little Disney Music Festival situations. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to be bothered to turn the camera around. But I'm just heading on down Main Street. The beautiful castles in front of me as well. Should we have our third cry of the day? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So starting today, you can actually meet Stitch using the virtual queue. Excuse me, my hair went in my mouth. And I just looked over to his meet and greet and he's not there. It's Max Goof. But I think if I remember, don't quote me on this, but Stitch is now inside Videopolis as Elvis Stitch for the new music festival. So I'm guessing that's why they've done the virtual queue, because they know he's going to be popular. They will be rolling the virtual queue out to the Princess Pavilion, Meet Mickey, Starport and Olaf as well in the next coming weeks, but I think they're trialling it with Elvis Stitch first because they know he's going to be popular. But that does kick off today, just Elvis Stitch. I will have a look in the app. I'm not going to go meet him because I'm awkward meeting characters on my own, but I will have a look in the app and see how it all works. Just have a nosy. I just went and did my castle pictures, and what I basically do is set up my phone pointing at the castle and then do a video. And then what I'm going to do in a minute is go back through that video and screenshot pictures. It's just the easiest way of doing it. I do have like a clicker to take photos, but I don't like it being in my hand in photos, so I take a video and then take screenshots from the video. It's just a really nice way of taking pictures. If you are solo, like there is a will and a way, where there's a will and a way, I'm going to get my castle pictures whether I like it or not. So I've just done that, and now I am wandering into Discoveryland, where there's construction walls that weren't here last time I was here. I think Orbitron might be under not construction, refurb maybe? I can only assume so because it's full of scaffolding as well. Oh dear. Construction everywhere, but enough. But yeah, it's looking a bit rough, and it blocks Space Mountain, which is, oh god, also covered in scaffolding and tarp. Okay. I'm going to go on Buzz Lightyear anyway, just for a warm up, because it is a little bit chilly. The sun is nice and warm, but like the air is chilly, so I'm going to go for a little walk. Okay, castle pictures done, Buzz Lightyear done. That's a ride and castle pictures in 28 minutes. I'd call that a success. What I'm going to do now is literally just go back up to the top of Main Street and just take in the vibes, because I didn't stop for long this morning purely because I wanted to get my castle pictures in while it was really quiet, and I did. Tick, tick, tick. I'll pop some in here while I'm chatting. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back up and take in the vibes, see what Mickey's up to, just listen to like the song properly as well. That sounds really stupid. But when we had the 30th anniversary, we had some incredible songs and it was like a really good vibe walking into the park in the morning. So I just want to go and like take in the atmosphere, take in the song, see what's going on. I see some very brightly dressed people in the gazebo. Is there already something happening? I think there's something happening. Let me just pick up the pace a little bit. Either that or we've got some very colourful guests in the park right now. But if they're guests, then they've taken their outfits a bit too far. But let's go find out what's going on. There's something going on. I can see Mary Poppins. I think this is Mary Poppins and the Pearly band. So the entertainment's starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. I love it. I literally love it. We need some more entertainment at Disneyland Paris that happens all through the day. And we've got entertainment at 9 o'clock in the morning. I love this place so much. Consider me overwhelmed. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I just came down to see if anything was happening. We had Mary Poppins and the Pearly band, as you will have just seen some clips. This music festival is going to be amazing and I'm so excited. The fact that we have entertainment for Extra Magic Hour. What? There's entertainment in Extra Magic Hour. Like, people who don't come to Disneyland Paris very often will not understand like the prevalence of that. But like, normally Extra Magic Hour is you get on the rides early and that's about it. But we've just had entertainment at 9 o'clock in the morning and it was amazing. I loved it. It was so simple. I really hope you can hear me over this music. It was so simple, but it was so well done. Like, it was literally just Mary Poppins. I was in the way. It was literally just like a band, as you saw, like really colourfully dressed, really well done, and then Mary Poppins and Bert like dancing around them, and oh, it was perfect. Like, Mary and Bert was so perfectly cast as well. Like, I'm obsessed. This is going to be the best day ever and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I need to find out where everything is happening and when. So, woo, your girl's overwhelmed. The park is officially open to day guests now, which means it's about to get real busy. I can already see it's a lot busier than it was 20 minutes ago. So I am just going to go and do a couple of rides just out the way. Purely because I have no idea what's going on with the musical festival, the music festival stuff just yet. Next cast member I see, will ask them and see if they know. But all of like the guest flow cast members I've seen so far have looked really busy because they're like setting up or putting away or roping off and stuff, so I don't want to bother them. God, I'm such a people pleaser. All I have to do is say excuse me,
do you know what time these things are happening? And they'd probably quite happily tell me, but I'm too awkward for my own good. So I think the plan of action is I am going to go over to Fantasyland. I'm going to stop by Bellanotte just to fill my water bottle because I'm so thirsty already. Hopefully the water fountains are on now, it's April. If you saw my March vlog series, you'll know my frustrations about the Disneyland Paris water fountains. They basically turn them off in the winter months because the pipes freeze, which is fair enough. So I'm going to go fill my water bottle, have a drink, have a wee, probably have a bit of a breather. I'm really overwhelmed. I knew this was going to be a big day, but I am like overwhelmed. But it's going to be amazing and I'm so excited. So yes, going to head into Fantasyland and go from there. Probably do Small World first. Sorry, I keep eating my hair today, it's the wind. Yeah, probably do Small World first. And then I might go on like the carousel. Maybe like some of the little dark rides. Probably not going to do Peter Pan because it's got a massive wait already and so is Dumbo. Yeah, maybe I'll hop over to Pirates after that. I don't know. I just don't know where to go because there's so much going on around the park and I don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I want to be in the right place at the right time. So yeah, I'm going to probably spend the next hour or so doing a couple of rides and then I might just head back towards the hub and towards Main Street and see if I can find a cast member to ask and probably get a spot for Stars and Parade and probably spam my Instagram stories because I've taken so many photos and videos already that I think I probably need to keep on top of that because otherwise it's going to be really overwhelming later on. Yeah, I'm just getting into Fantasyland now. The castle stage is still under heavy construction. I think that's opening this summer, hopefully with a new show, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. They never use it, it's really frustrating, but it is still very much behind walls. I hope you saw that right, I couldn't see the screen. So yes, just walking into Fantasyland, which is very nice and quiet. It did get a little bit chaotic after the Mary Poppins thing because everyone was hanging around. And then the day guests entered and it was like, scary. But yeah, it is going to be a busy day, sold out parks. But we're going to have a magical day nonetheless.
C'est de l'or que je veux. Qui dit mieux? Une fois? Deux fois? En guise de déferment personnel, je m'octroie cet vol dérisoire. Et la coffre de joyeux.
There were absolutely horrendous operations on Paris Caribbean today. Instead of 15-minute wait, I probably waited for about 25, which is okay. I don't mind waiting a bit longer. I've got no issue with that. My issue is when they've only got one set. There's like basically two boats that can load at the same time. They only had one open and they were loading 4 or 5 rows of the 6 rows. Like load the whole boat, open the second thing. Like it was just crazy. Like it took so long, and then obviously it took loads of time to offload as well. And then when I just walked past the entrance, sorry, that girl was very close to me. They are literally queuing out past the ride entrance, so like the big Pirates of the Caribbean sign, all the way back through Adventureland. I literally had to cut through. Oh, sorry, it's so busy today. I literally had to cut through like a line of people because they were queuing all the way back to like Skull Rock. I have never in my life seen Pirates of the Caribbean queuing outside the ride entrance. And if that doesn't tell me how busy Disneyland Paris is going to be today, I don't know what will. So I'm in for a fun day. I've got about 50 minutes until Stars and Parade starts, so I think I'm just going to go and get a spot for that because judging by how busy it is today, it's probably already full. So I'm just going to go and get a spot there and just sit down for a bit and chill. But yeah, oh god, there's even a queue for the maze. It's 10:30 in the morning and there's a queue for the maze. Oh god, oh my god, it's massive. Oh my god, the queue for the maze goes all the way back to the entrance of the teacups. RIP to me. I just walked past the Princess Pavilion. 180-minute wait. That is a 3-hour wait to meet one mystery princess. Disneyland Paris. You're gonna kill me off today. I knew it was going to be busy. I was prepared for it to be busy. That one just completely cut me up. I was prepared for it to be busy, but I don't think I was prepared for this. But that's okay. I'm just going to go and use the bathroom really quickly, and then I'm going to try and get a little spot for Stars and Parade. It looks quite quiet, but I'm guessing it's because a lot of people don't know that the time has changed. So we might be okay getting a spot. Yeah, it's looking pretty alright. Cool, I'm going to just sit in the sun for a bit, have a little sunbathe, warm up a bit. It's lovely in the sun, but it's just like a really cold breeze. But yeah, there's loads of places to sit and stand, so happy days. I've just got a little spot for Stars and Parade. I'm sat pretty much directly opposite the parade gate, so I'll have a banging view of everything as they approach and as they go past. Nailed it. It is quite quiet, it's got 40 minutes to go, so I just think a lot of people don't know about the time change, because this would normally be absolutely packed by now. But there's really not that many people around. I'm not mad about it, don't get me wrong, I'm quite happy about it, if anything. But I am just going to sit and wait. I am sat in the sunshine, so I'm having a nice little warm, which is lovely. I am sat on the floor, glamorous as always. I did debate going to sit on one of the benches on the other side, but they're all shaded, and I thought, is it worth sitting on a bench to be cold and then not have front row, because the benches are like at the back? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to sit on the floor like the absolute princess that I am. But yeah, I'm just going to charge all my devices real quick, and then I'll show you Stars and Parade.
Et maintenant, and now, Disney Stars on Parade!
It's like a whole hour later since I spoke to you and showed you Stars on Parade. I just had a really bad headache after it because it was so loud and the kids next to me were like screaming at each other. So I just took like an hour or so just to wander around and decompress a little bit and drink loads of water. I popped in some of the shops just to have like the merch. It's literally the same stuff that was here on my last trip with the addition of some music festival bits. I'm not really a big fan of any of the music festival stuff, so I'm not going to get anything. I might get the keyring just as like a memorabilia, but I wish they had like a pin or something. There is a magnet, but I have like a built-in fridge, so it doesn't actually have a magnetic door. Can't think of the word I'm looking for, like it's in a cupboard. There's a word, an integrated fridge. So, yeah, I've forgotten what I'm saying. I haven't really got anything to say, I really haven't got anything. So you obviously saw Stars on Parade, which was lovely. I had a really good view and I was really like happy with the fact I sat there for 40 minutes and waited for that view because it was so worth it. And yeah, I've just been wandering. I went through Frontierland, I went through Main Street. I'm just chilling in Adventureland now and just having to sit down in the sun with my Fanta Lemon because I just fancied a bit of sunshine. So yeah. Sorry, there was a woman stood like right next to me staring at me and I was like, can I help you? But I think she was just looking for someone to sit down because I've taken a table for 4 because I'm a self. Shouldn't have said that. I'll bleep that out. But no, I just don't know what to do now because somebody very kindly sent me the schedule of like events for the Disney Music Festival, but I think that's when everything kicks off tomorrow for like the official first day. So today I don't know. I've asked cast members, no one knows what time anything is, so I don't know what to do or where to go. The next thing on the list is Moana and her musicians. So that's kind of why I'm chilling in Adventureland, because if it happens, it is literally like less than a minute walk down that way. So I can get there really quickly, but I don't know if that is what will happen next. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know where I should be. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't see things today, because obviously I'll see them tomorrow and I'll see them on Sunday. But I'm just a bit like, I want to see them all today while things are a bit quieter because no one knows what's happening. Because obviously when people know what's happening, they're all going to flock there, aren't they? Life. But no, I'm going to keep an eye out. I've got all the socials on the go, like Twitter and Instagram, and they're all on the go trying to find out what's happening and where, and as soon as things are announced, I'm gone. So we shall see, we shall see. But I really like to see some more of the entertainment today. But yeah, it's hard to do when no one will tell you what's happening and what time. The one thing I do want to see is the closing show, purely because I saw some clips by accident when I was looking for times online and it looks insane. It looks so good. So that is the one thing I really, really, really do want to see. So I will definitely prioritise that. I think that's going to be like towards the end of the day, maybe like 6 or 7. It is currently 1:30. So I've got a couple of hours before then, so hopefully I'll be able to catch some more of the entertainment. But if not, I'm quite happy sat here in the sun, to be honest. I have burned my scalp already. I didn't put sun cream on this morning purely because I was like, I don't think it's going to be that sunny and hot, and I was wrong. So if I'm looking a bit red later, don't question it, just roll with it, just ignore that. But no, I'm just going to sit here for a little while longer and just enjoy the sunshine and warm up a little bit because the breeze is proper chilly. But yeah, I'm having a lovely day so far. It's been a very chaotic half an hour or so. So I just went and sat at Last Chance Cafe and had some chicken nuggets because I just needed like a snack. Oh, who's that? Oh, Peter Pan, Wendy, Mad Hook. Everyone's coming out. Oh, hello. Also, there was a massive crowd of people, so I probably missed something else. Oh my god, there's like characters galore, oh my god. Oh, I'm actually really sad I can't show you this, it's too far away. You might be able to catch some of them coming this way. Oh wait, let me turn you around. Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you? Sorry, I got completely distracted. So, I was sat at Last Chance Cafe having some chicken nuggets because I needed a sneaky snack. And, sorry, I keep getting distracted by everything. I need my hair. And yeah, I basically was sat outside, and I noticed there was like a load of red waistcoats that appeared, cast members, guest flow, so I thought, oh, what's going on? So I quickly ate my last chicken nugget and like went over to where they were, and the, I don't know what it's called, Coco, Latina Fiesta kicked off. So I was like second row for that, so I'll pop some clips in now.
Viva la musique!
dices tú? Ay amor, es que ves todo al revés. Ay amor, es que piensas con los pies. Ay amor, tú me traes un poco loco y un poquitito loco. Me estoy adivinando qué quieres y pa' cuándo, y así estoy celebrando que me he vuelto un poco loco. Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche estar aquí es mi pasión, mi alegría, buena música en mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. La música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. Que la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. Juanita, sus ojos son mil colores, sus dientes están chuecos, y amor no cesa, Juanita, tensas son de alambre, arqueadas sus piernas están, si yo no fuera tan feo, su amor también me podía dar. Recuérdame, tenga que emigrar, recuérdame, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mis brazos esté. Recuérdame.
And that was like so fun. It was so cool. It's so clever, like what they did with it and how they did it. And I really enjoyed watching that. That was literally like a happy accident. But you know what they did at the same time as Miguel's Latina Fiesta? Literally everything else. So I think they basically just said every bit of music festival entertainment, go. Because that happened, Goofy's Imaginary Orchestra happened, Minnie's Marching Band happened, Timon's Matter Dance happened, Rapunzel and Flynn happened, all within the space of about half an hour. So my plan of seeing everything today is now down the toilet, unless they do everything again, which I'm hoping they will, because it is only 2:30, still very early days, but it's stressful, it's very stressful. So I watched the whole Coco show, and then I went onto Twitter and it was like Timon's Matter Dance 2 minutes ago, and I thought, well, if I run, I didn't actually run. If I, do a very fast pace, I might be able to catch it, and I did get there in time. I was about 12 rows of people back. I did try and film over people's heads, so if it's any good, I'll pop it in now. If not, you'll see it another day. But I was just like, why is everything happening at the same time? They've probably done it strategically so people don't congregate in one area of the park. But oh, absolute chaos. So I just came to Fantasyland to see if Donald and Daisy would be doing their thing, but I can't actually see like where they do it, because there's like stands that say music festival where all the entertainment's happening, but I can't see one down here, so I don't know if that one's happening today or not, but I guess I'll find out on social media later when I miss it. God damn it. But no, it's fine, it is what it is. Like I said, I knew I wouldn't be able to see everything today. I was just hoping they'd be a bit more strategic about it. I mean, it probably was strategic in the way of doing them all at the same time, but it is what it is. I'm fine. This is fine. I saw Coco and that was really fun. And I will hopefully see something else today. I was really disappointed I couldn't see Rapunzel and Flynn properly though. Did I tell you about this just now? I went down and I was like, well, if everything's happening, I'm gonna get out at Timon because I can't see, and go down and see if Rapunzel and Flynn are out, and they were doing their thing. But there were so many kids on shoulders, I couldn't see anything. There was like 10 kids on shoulders. And I was like, oh, it's just selfish. I get like your kids are important, but like just get there earlier. Well, I mean, it doesn't count today because there was no times, but for future reference, everyone. Mad. But yeah, I don't know what to do with myself now. I feel all like worked up and overwhelmed. I don't know where to go. Like, is anything else going to happen? Like, I don't know. Mary Poppins has been out 3 or 4 times today, so I'm like, will everything else be 3 or 4 times today? Have they just been waiting for the weather to warm up? I don't know, but I don't know what to do with myself. I'm just have to keep an eye on Twitter, I think, and hopefully they'll let me know when something's happening. But oh, I'm all overwhelmed. All overwhelmed. Miguel is kicking off again in Frontierland. I've just been through, so I'm thinking Miguel's kicking off again. Does that mean everyone else is going to be kicking off again too? So I'm going to head back towards Main Street and towards the castle, because the same time Miguel did his situation, Goofy also did his imaginary orchestra, and Minnie also had her marching band. So I'm just going to hover around here for a minute. I am just going to nip down the arcade to fill up my water bottle, but hopefully I'll see some entertainment shortly. I could hear entertainment kicking off, so I literally hot-tailed it down, cut through like the bit to go outside halfway down, and Minnie's marching band was on, so I managed to catch a little bit of that, which was fun. And now I still need a wee, but I'm tempted to just go and sit in Central Plaza and see if Goofy comes out, because at this point, like, who knows what'll happen. This is crazy, like amazing but crazy. Oh my goodness, I don't know where to look. My phone is officially died. Like, I've got to put off a charger, so it's fine, but it is like dead. It's had a hard day, it's had a long day. I mean, this camera's not far off dying either, so I think everything needs a bit of juice. But for now, we're going to Central Plaza. There are a lot of people hovering, a lot of people hanging around. I don't see any guest flow though, so no guest flow to me means no show. But we'll go hover for a bit, see what happens.
Wow! Whoopsie daisy! Hiya, folks! Ready for some maestro magic? Ahem! Ahem! Well, thank you! You can't start without this! A 1, a 2, let's make some music, yahoo! Gosh, well, that's not supposed to happen. Gosh! No, no, no! Come on, orchestra! Pick up the pace! Uh-oh! Wait! Slow down! Hey,
Fairy Orchestra. That was so freaking cute. It was really short. It was only like 6 minutes, but it was cute and I really did enjoy it. And it was nice that Goofy has like his own little moment, but it was really cute and really clever what they do with the fountains as well. So I really enjoyed that. And they have uploaded the times to the Disneyland Paris app now, thank God. So Minnie's marching band is kicking off in about 8 minutes. I'm just making my way out of Fantasyland because I tried to catch Donald and Daisy, but they'd already started, so I thought there's no point. So I'm just going to make my way down Main Street and go and see Minnie's marching band. Really looking forward to that. I did catch a little glimpse of it earlier, but I am going to try and watch the full thing now as long as I make it in time, which I should do. And then after that, I can't remember what I've got planned now. Too many things, but I will let you know afterwards. Minnie's marching band, which was so cute. I think it's my favourite thing so far, and I really loved watching it. It was really fun. It basically comes from the parade gates on Main Street, about halfway down. They do like a little show in the middle and then they go back up. So it is a bit chaotic with the guest flow because obviously everyone comes into the middle of Main Street and then has to leave Main Street. But it was really fun and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it again tomorrow. And now my next plan is Donald and Daisy should be out in about 4 minutes, so I am just approaching their spot. Hopefully I can catch them. And then I'm probably gonna go and get a spot for the Disney Hits concert. I don't know what it's called. The indoor stage show with Chippendale. That's at 5:10. It's currently 4:10. But by the time I watch this and get out of here and, you know, decompress a little bit, probably time to get a spot for that anyway. So yeah, I'll keep you updated, but for now, hopefully we will see Donald and Daisy.
Okay, guys, excuse me, please. Thank you.
So that was Donald and Daisy's Accordionist, I think it's called. I might be completely wrong there, something along those lines, but that was really sweet. Definitely one more towards the kids though. It's very interactive with the children, which was lovely, but as a childless millennial, maybe not my kind of thing. I might go see it again maybe if I can be bothered, but that's probably going to be a one and done for me more than likely, unless I have nothing to do, which is very unlikely at this place. But yeah, it was nice, it was cute, it's like I say, definitely one for the kids. I hope you can hear me. Goofy's Imaginary Orchestra is just kicking off again. God, it's rammed. Oh, it was a lot quieter when I saw it earlier when the times weren't in the air. But yeah, it was a really lovely show. I really enjoyed it. Again, only short. It was, I think, about 10 minutes if that. And now I'm just heading into Discoveryland. I've got about 50 minutes until the Disney Hits concert thing. But I'm just tempted to go and get in the queue for it because I'm starting to flag, I'm not going to lie. It's been a very long day already. I've been up since 6. It's now, I've just looked at my watch, 4:15. Haven't really had a break because I haven't sat down and had lunch. Sorry, I'm eating my hair again. I haven't had lunch, so I haven't had that extended sit down and relax. So I think I'm just going to use this time just to get in the queue for the show so I can get a good seat and then just chill out there for a bit. And then after the Disney Hits concert, I'm probably just going to go into Cafe Hyperion and get some dinner. Ooh, people. Just purely because Cafe Hyperion is in Videopolis where the show is, so that's convenient. Then after that, the closing show is on. I can't remember what it's called for love nor money, but the closing show will be on at 7:30, so I'm going to watch that. From what I've seen, it looks incredible. Can you even see me because of the sun right now? Probably not. Oh well, you can listen to my droning on voice. And then after that, I don't know. Might do some rides because hopefully things will quieten down after that. Do some rides, and then I've got the reserved viewing for the fireworks at 10. So I don't know what time that opens, probably about 9, so I'll probably just go and sit in there and just sit down and die for a bit, sort my socials out, maybe sort some stuff out for YouTube if I can. But yeah, I think just gonna take it a bit easier for the rest of the day just because I have been on my feet literally all day. I think I sat down, I don't even know how long earlier I had my chicken nuggets, about 10 minutes. And I haven't really had a proper relax, so yeah. I'm gonna go and see if I can, oh my god, I'm flashing everyone in the wind. I'm gonna go see if I can figure out where this show is. If it's like the Christmas one, it should be down here. But I don't know if it's like I can just walk in and sit down, or whether they will queue up outside, but we'll find out together.
Hello from Future Stacey. I didn't quite realise how much I'd actually filmed in this day, so I am going to split this vlog into 2 different parts just purely because it's going to be way too long otherwise. So in part 2 you can expect to see the Disney Music Hits concert, the Grand Orchestra finale, which was incredible by the way, mind blown, and also a front row view for Disney Tales of Magic. So that will all be in part 2, but thank you so much for watching part 1. I appreciate all of the love. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you know when part 2 goes live. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will catch you in the next one.